Hey you guys, I'm just going to throw this in with my vlog video because I'm not expecting like any other small packages or anything to come, and so I thought that would be a good place to put it. I went to my porch, the UPS man was here, and I knew what he was dropping off, but when I went out there to get my package, this little box was sitting on top as well, and I was like, wait a minute. And then I looked at the address, where it came from, and I was like, Kara, my friend Kara, the principal painter, what are you sending me? Little card. Says, Mindy, a fun Valentine's Day treat for you, my friend. Love, Kara. Kara, you're sweet. I didn't know you were sending me anything. See, that's what happens when people have your address. So I've kind of opened the box, and I have a hint. I mean, I can kind of tell what's going on. Let's see what Kara did. Okay, what did Kara do? Hang on. Let's find a little knife here. Let's find a knife. There's some tape here. These appear to be gnomes, right? I think. Kara, you're so sweet. Okay, let's see what we have. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh boy. Valentine fabric gnome. She has a wire in her hat, so you can make it do this, or you can make it stand up if you want, or go this way if you want. You can do whatever you want with her hat. It's got a wire in it. Look at her. Isn't she cute? And she's got some beans in her butt. There you go. Look at that. That's cute. Kara, that is adorable. Thank you. That's going to stay out right now because, you know, it's almost Valentine's Day. That got here before Valentine's Day. You did a good job. Oh, that's cute. All right, what do we have in this one? Let's check this one out. Got these all nicely bubble wrapped. Like, am I get in? There we go, I think. What in the world is this? Gosh. Oh, wow, this is a little jar. Okay, so he's a gnome in a jar. I'm going to get some candies and put in here. I don't really like the conversation hearts, but you know what? This is like screaming for conversation hearts, isn't it? To go in there, to make that look all cutesy cutesy. Look it, he's got wire too. So oh, look it. Oh, shoot. I didn't want to do that. I just unboxed a big, long, tall gnome, and his hat was oh, goodness. His hat was about that long. Oh, that's fun. I could do that, right? So look at, we got the two little gnomies. We got a girl, we got a boy. Okay, I'm gonna tilt his hat back down because that's a bit extreme. There we go. There. He needs candy. He definitely needs candy. Thank you, Kara. Those are so cute. Thank you so much for sending those. I'm going to go get some candy. I got to get my Valentine's decorations out. It's shameful. You guys, it's shameful. It's pitiful. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Look at this. My counter decoration there. Do you see what that is? It's Christmas. Oh my gosh. I haven't taken that down. What's wrong with me? The whole house has been snowmen and stuff, and I still have my Christmas decorations on my counter. I think I'll go fix that this weekend because Valentine's Day is Monday. All right. Back to the vlog. I am sitting in my office on my computer. I have a blanket on my lap because it's cold, and, well, look it. Can you hear her? She's snoring. How funny. She's a goofball. Let me show you a little bit of what I'm up to today. I realized after I did a whole set of this, I probably could have showed you what I was doing, but I didn't. Anyhow, I bought 2 new boxes. I have cards with the numbers on them. And I'm going to make 2 new boxes. These will be for my spare square drills. There you go. I did not get a box from her this time with the dividers. And so this is what I've done for the dividers. And it actually works pretty good. I bought these at the Dollar Tree. Now, I've already cut them apart. Actually, Dale did. They were, you know, they're a small little canvas. You know, they were like this. Small canvas, like this. okay? And you can paint on it. Well, Dale cut them apart for me. They're cut to the exact size I need for the boxes, measured just like hers were. Now, because they have a little rough edge on them, see, a little rough edge here, what I have done is I have taken some washi tape, just some pretty washi tape, and covered it. Now, I learned in the last box, it doesn't like to stick to the canvas side, so that's why I have my Elmer's glue. And I just ran a little bead of glue along the edge and then put the washi tape on, and it stays just fine. So those are going to go in the boxes. These are empty because that was for my round drills. And what I am doing with this is, hang on, I am putting patterns in it. So I need to get me some dividers, right? And I'm going to have like sweaters, shawls, hats and scarves. I have some Afghan patterns, and then I'll have a section, you know, as I need sections, I can add them. So I printed off a few. I've learned how to do that from my phone to my computer. Yay. I'm getting so technologically savvy, right? So this is what I'm working on. I'm going to open up those boxes, get the cards and put them in there, and I'll show you what it looks like before I put the drills in. Let me just show you a little bit of how this whole graphigan type thing works. So this one's got a lot of color changes. I mean, at one point here, I think I had 9 different like bobbins going. We call these bobbins. All right. So instead of cutting off your yarn each time, you keep it going. So you see, I have pink here and red here and yellow. And then I have my tan, yellow, red, and pink. Like I said, at one point, I had at least 9 here. I think it was this row right here, because I had to have these 2 pinks, 2 reds. It was crazy. Anyhow, it's a hot mess on the back. Like, look at look at all of these tails and strands, because as you finish, you just got to cut them off, right? It's crazy. And so then over here, yeah, over here is where I keep all the little balls. I got a bunch of them in the basket, but some are just like on the table now. It makes a mess, right? It makes a mess, but it's fun. I get all tangled up. These get twisted and whatnot, and yeah. But this is kind of how it works. I just thought I'd show you that this is the mess that it makes. But look at how good it looks. I mean, you know, it looks really good. I mean, there's my pattern, right? So her pigtails are done, and we've started her nose, and there's her heart in the middle. So it's looking good. It's kind of fun. It gets a little complicated, but once you get started, you get the hang of it. It's a little easier. Anyhow, just thought I'd show you kind of how it goes. What you think? Hi everybody, it's Mindy. Let's vlog a little. I've been so busy, and Dale's been home, and things been going on, and the kid moved into the basement temporarily. This is a temporary situation. He actually has 2 like things lined up for where he's going to move to. One is a really positive, definite yes. All he's got to do is sign a lease and give him money. The other one's a little more maybe. Anyhow, so he's working on that. And he's not planning on being here a long time, a couple weeks, hopefully, you know. And it depends on which option he works out, I guess. I don't know. Anyhow, let me talk to you a little bit about some things I've been doing and show you what I'm up to today. The birds are out. The chicken's making noise. You'll probably hear him. See, there he is. All right, so let's talk about a book I just read called The X Talk. I'm finished with it, The X Talk. It is by Rachel Lynn Solomon. It was good. It was about two people. They meet at work. They work for public radio, and he comes in. He's new. She doesn't really care for him. She feels he's too pushy. He's trying to take over. He's too, you know, I'm this, I'm that. And then they end up lying, saying that they were lovers, boyfriend, girlfriend, and now they broke up, and they're going to do this talk show about exes helping people with their love relationships. And of course, you know, that's never going to turn out well. They fall for each other, then they can't really be together, you know, because the show, it all blows up for them. You know, the last, you know, 50 pages, it all blows up, and I'm like, okay, what do? They got to fix it. How do they fix it, right? For our book club, we just finished The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. That is super good, very unique, very thought-provoking about what choices have you made in your life that may have affected, you know, would your life be different? What would your life be like if you'd made different choices, basically? Very interesting, very thought-provoking. So for the book club, we're moving on to our next book. We're getting ready to start this one, Nora Roberts, The Awakening. Getting ready to start this one. I wanted to finish my X Talk first before I started this one. This is basically a fantasy Nora Roberts. Some people don't realize she writes fantasy, but she does. This is a trilogy. The second one is actually out already. And it's about some girl who inherits some money and ends up going to Ireland and learning more about her family. And then somehow it all turns magical at that point. I don't know how, but, well, it all turns magical. Okay, let me turn you around. Let me show you my table, and I'll show you some of the things I've been working on table. All right, so I finished this cute little guy. Worked on this on Brandy's Live. We both worked on it. We both ended up having the same one. So worked on that, got that one finished. Super cute. He's done. I'm working on my Craftably. Where is the, hang on, let me see if I can find the actual tin. The tin is finished. Here it is. The tin, oh, hang on, we're caught. Oh, we're gonna make a mess, you guys. We're caught. I'm gonna pull this all down, aren't I? Okay, here's the tin. Sorry, there's the tin. Welcome to our home. That is finished. And now I'm working on all of the little magnets that go on the tin. I have 5 of them finished. Yeah, this one's finished. Look how cute, right? How cute. I will probably seal all of this. I don't know what I'm going to seal it with. Maybe aqua glue, because they're not flexible. I like the aqua glue for things that isn't flexible, because if you have to bend it, the aqua glue can crack. So I'm working on that. I have 5 of those done. I have these 3 started, and then there's like a few more over here. See my Tootsie Roll? Yeah, I have Tootsie Rolls. 4 more here. There we go. So I have those. All right. The other thing I have spent just so much time on is this box. This is a box I'm going to put my art dot drills in. So I cut out my own cards, and I bought these cute stickers, and I cut all of this out by hand. I know that's not the way people do it. That's how I did it though, and it took me forever, but it's done, and it's ready to put my art dot drills in. If you don't know what art dot drills are, there are some drills I got on Amazon. I bought some, and I got some to review. So they come like this in a box, right? This is the small package, and it is 1 package for every color, every DMC color that drills come in, all right? And then there's a bigger box. Yeah, there's a bigger box. So they're all going in there, so they're all in one place, and I can use them on a project. All right, let's see. What do we got going on in this living room? What do we got going on? Let's see. Puppies. Puppy hiding under the blanket. What are you doing, puppy? She's like, I just want to be buried under the blanket. That's what I want. I won't be happy until I'm all covered up. Are you happy, Toffee? Tifa's just like, will you just sit still? Yesterday was like 40 some degrees outside and all the snow was melted. Look at today. Look what happened. It snowed again. Yeah, it snowed. It can't make up its mind what it wants to do. What am I getting ready to do right now? I'm getting ready to do that. That is a video. It's all yarny stuff. Well, not all, almost all. So we're going to work on that. And I will stop back later and tell you what's going on. Tomorrow, I'm out of town. I'm on a field trip. Yep, going on a field trip. So we'll definitely do some vlogging about that. All right? Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye. So this is what happens after the video has been recorded, right? I mean, I got stuff everywhere, right? I make a huge mess. Look at over here. Oh my goodness. I got junk everywhere. Like, okay, yeah. That's a half an hour right there of just cleaning up after I've recorded the video. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world, right? I just thought I'd share that. Thought you'd get a kick out of it. Absolutely gorgeous day for a road trip, right? Yep. So I've got about an hour, 15 hours.
In 2 miles, take exit 70 for Lansing Road.
Get to where I'm going. Angie and I are meeting for lunch. Angie, the Craftnado. I did it again. Craftnado. I used to always call her Craftnado. Anyhow, we're meeting for lunch first, and then we're going to a yarn shop. It's one of the largest yarn shops in Michigan, and we're going to go there. And there's an IKEA nearby. We might stop at the IKEA because I've never been, and Angie doesn't get to go very often, and so we thought if we had a little bit of time, we'd stop there. Oh, that was a dead deer. The one thing that might hinder us a little is it is supposed to snow today. Now, if you'll notice, there's really not much snow around. I mean, there is, like in shady areas or places where there were piles. There's still snow, but I mean, the ground is pretty much clear until later. Later today, tomorrow, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'm off. I grabbed some pop and I found some tropical mambas.
In half a mile, take exit 70 for Lansing Road.
We're given directions, right? I'm so sorry you hear her. Anyhow, I don't know what we're following here. A truck with a great big old log in the back. Interesting. So, nice day to travel. Yeah.
Take exit 70, then keep right at the fork.
It's not warm, so there's that. It's cold, but it's sunny. So we're off. Here we go. All right, Angie, here we go. We had lunch at Famous Dave's, and then we're here at the yarn store. I thought it was going to be bigger than this.
I did too. Maybe it's the same.
Anyhow,
maybe it's big on
it's called, what's it called again? It's called Michigan Fine Yarns. So we're going to go see what we can find. All right? Would you like a button? We got lots of buttons. This stuff is gorgeous. Yep, Angie got a button. Ella Ray Baby Alpaca. Cozy Alpaca. That's beautiful. How about some, I don't know what that is. This place is huge. Huge, you guys, huge. What is this? That's fun.
Don't run.
That's pretty.
With this beige, wouldn't that be pretty?
Looks like a cloud. Just a puff.
Wouldn't that be pretty? Those three together?
Yes, that would be pretty. Those three colors.
Yes.
But we don't
I'm
have any
interested
information
in
on
that. We
them.
have no information.
Look at these.
They could be
Those are pretty,
$500
too.
for all I
They
know.
could be. I don't know. We'd have to ask. I really like this stuff. I don't know. Ella Ray. Cozy Soft. Very pretty. Look at. Put it with that one. I don't know what I would make, but it's pretty. Would you like some fingering weight yarn? These are all fingering weights. Yep. So, if you like socks and thin stuff, here we go. I'm gonna get out of this area. I'm gonna look for something else. Cause, okay, this one, now we're getting into some worsted. But that's rough. Don't like that one. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep looking. I want some Ella Ray. This is so soft. I'm gonna have to order some of this later. I'm gonna find a pattern, what I want to use it for, with a couple colors, like this purple and this purple. And look at, even with the gray is pretty. I need to combine these and do something. So this is going on a list. I'm putting it in this video so I remember. What is it? It's called, let's see, what is it? Ella Ray Cozy Alpaca. Yep, I need to buy some. Not today. I'm gonna get some. Hi everybody, it's me. Sorry about the red nose. I have no makeup on. I've been outside letting the chickens and the ducks out and walking down to the mailbox. Then I took a shower, my hair is wet. It is what it is. I gotta get stuff done. It's almost 2 o'clock and I have a million things to do. Oh my goodness, a million things to do. Anyhow, I'm getting ready to do the Chuck Along announcement video. I've gotta get that done, I don't know, am I gonna kit up and talk or what? I really should just finish, I should finish what I got started, which is my Craftably, I have 4 magnets left, 4, and then it's done. Goes on the tin, the red truck tin, and that will be done. I should get those done, but Dale's coming home in 2 hours. I gotta get stuff done before he gets here. I have got my kit out here. If I'm gonna kit up and talk, then I need to just clear off my table because I got this stuff out here and just do it, right? Let me tell you about the trip to the yarn shop. There will be some video footage. I was trying to be quiet, so I'm hard to hear in the footage because there was a lot of employees around and there were people there that were like, they weren't really doing a class, but they were just hanging out together and knitting together. Interesting. And the place is huge. When we first got there, I didn't think it was that big. It didn't look that large, but it really is. We were there for over 2 hours in the yarn shop. Yeah. So let me show you something. This is my bag of yarn. All right. This is, I'll show it all to you later, of course. It's, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's 9 skeins of yarn. That's what I bought, 9 skeins of yarn. 3 separate projects, all right? One I'm gonna do with Angie, and she got a similar yarn, okay? But then, here's the fun part. I had some yarns I thought Angie would like, that she might wanna use. And I said, do you wanna do some trading stuff? I mean, you know, sounds like a good deal to me. And so we sat at the restaurant and I brought in yarn and she brought in yarn and it was like we just traded. I still feel like I got the better end of the deal and she's like, no. Your yarn was more expensive than mine. It's good, it's good. So I'll show all of this to you later. I got some of this. Okay, look at this. You guys, look at this. I have, look, an entire bag there full of yarn. She gave me so much yarn, you guys. It's crazy. So I'll show you everything that she traded me or gave me for our trade and then the stuff I bought. It was fun. Anyhow, one quick thing before I let you go, and then I gotta go make this video. Let me turn you around and let me show you what happened here. Look what happened. Yeah, more snow. More snow, more snow. Let's see. Can you get a better shot up here? There we go. Look at that. It's probably, I don't know, 3 inches, 4 max. It's not a ton of snow, but the ground was all like clear just the other day, except for like piles, you know what I mean? There were some piles and places like in the shade that hadn't melted, but for the most part, everything was brown. Not anymore. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta make a video. I'll talk to you again later. Did we know that the Dollar Tree had Premier yarn? I mean, all I knew, they had this, their own crafters, whatever yarn. But this Premier, this is actually very nice. Like here's a crafters, like whatever it was, their brand, Crafters Square. But this is nice. They got a couple of chenilles. And they got some cotton down here. These are nice. I like it.